Coach JV believes that XRP is the biggest missed opportunity for generational wealth. And he's not alone. His recent message has once again fired up the crypto community, challenging how people think about money, priorities, and long-term value. Let's break down what he's actually saying and whether there's real weight behind his claims. So, here's the core point. According to Coach JV, XRP represents a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that most people will only recognize after it's too late. He tweeted that many investors will regret overlooking XRP, calling it the greatest missed opportunity of our lifetime. That's a big claim. But for Coach JV, it's about more than just numbers. He's challenging our mindset. He pointed out how people easily spend $100,000 on things like luxury trucks or high-end items just to look good, yet hesitate to invest even a small amount in assets that could actually grow their wealth. He says this isn't a money problem. It's a priority problem. He's not just encouraging people to buy XRP blindly. Instead, he's calling for a shift in how we think about building wealth. In his view, flashy purchases might make you feel good in the short term, but they won't build financial security or legacy. Now, let's be clear. At the time of his comments, XRP was trading at over $3.50. That's a significant increase from its earlier price, especially if you look back 5 years. Coach JV reminded critics that in 2020, when he first started promoting XRP, many dismissed it. But since then, XRP has increased over 20 times in value. That's a return few traditional investments can match in that time frame. And he's not backing down. He says he's looking forward to what those same critics will say in 2030. But let's pause here and look at this more critically. Is XRP really the once-in-a-lifetime chance he claims it is? On one hand, XRP does have certain qualities that appeal to long-term investors. It's fast, cost-effective, and has partnerships with big names in global finance. Ripple, the company behind XRP, has been working on cross-border payment solutions with institutions around the world. That kind of adoption matters. On the other hand, some in the crypto space remain skeptical. They argue that XRP's price movement is still largely speculative. Just because it's gone up doesn't mean it will keep going up. And while Coach JV speaks passionately, not everyone agrees with putting so much faith in one asset. Ex-user Schulze commented in support of Coach JV's broader message about financial education. He said that many people simply don't get taught how to manage money, not in schools and not at home, and that's a big reason why they struggle with investing decisions. But even among supporters of his financial mindset, some question whether XRP is truly the right vehicle. They point out that other cryptocurrencies might offer better upside or more innovation. The crypto market is big, and XRP is just one part of it. Still, Coach JV's point isn't only about XRP. It's about thinking beyond short-term pleasure and focusing on long-term impact. He encourages people to not just hold XRP, but also to build, learn, and create something meaningful. For him, investing is part of a broader lifestyle of growth. So what's the takeaway here? Well, whether you believe XRP will reach new highs or not, the discussion around it brings up an important question. Are we spending our money on things that truly serve us in the long run? Maybe XRP isn't the answer for everyone, but the real value in Coach JV's message lies in challenging us to stop chasing instant gratification and start thinking about legacy, impact, and long-term wealth. Whether you agree with him or not, that's a conversation worth having.